take a bit time to get used to talking to the camera again. Grab your tea. Get my hair in the right place. Ooh. Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. A long time no see, I guess. It's been about 4 months since the last time I sat down and filmed a video. Do excuse the little friend that's decided to join me. That's a whole week's worth of poor food choices. And today I thought I'd come on here after 3 to 4 months of me not actually being present on YouTube. I've been posting on my social media, mainly my Instagram and occasionally on Twitter, and I have been relatively active on my blog as well, so I'll link that down below, but I've not really been doing a lot. I should be doing more. That nasty word should do this, should do that. No, I shouldn't. We put far too much pressure on ourselves, and I'm really guilty of doing this. I do this to myself all the time, and then I wonder why I have a meltdown. Location's different. I'm kind of playing around with a few different places. Originally I was filming in my office. I just thought I'd bring it here into my bedroom where it's a bit more chill, a bit more relaxed. I like sitting on my bed. My bed's comfy. Life update, I guess, and why I've been away. I've just been lacking motivation, and I have actually written down some notes as well. I've had zero motivation to put any effort into this channel purely because I wasn't enjoying what I was producing. I was trying to be something I'm not. I feel that I was trying to be like other YouTubers and not giving you guys me. Like 100% me. My mental health hasn't been fantastic, but I've been trying my hardest to find ways that I can cope and especially help me to unwind, because that's the bit that I struggle with. I take on too much and then have a meltdown, and I struggle asking for help. I'm the sort of person that just keeps it to myself or feels that I must do everything in a certain time frame, when in reality it doesn't really work like that, and it doesn't really matter if I don't complete certain things or certain tasks. But it's always good to have goals. Just don't overburden yourself. And also it became a bit of a chore. I stopped enjoying it, and the whole reason I started this YouTube channel in the first place was because I moved away from all my friends and family to move in with my boyfriend. I started it to kind of keep me busy and have something to do. So yeah, I've been gone, but I'm hoping to stay around. But there'll be a lot of change to the way, what sort of content. Let's just adjust myself. Stuff that I don't want to do anymore is freaking makeup tutorials. I barely wear any makeup. I don't do much variation from what I'm wearing now. It does sometimes change between what type of eyeshadow palette I use, but mainly I stick to this sort of look. Eyeliner, a bit of eyeshadow, mascara, do my eyebrows, concealer, powder, contour, blusher, that's just it. So I don't see much point in showing you different variations from what I usually do. I'm not that experimental with my makeup. And some days I don't even do my eye makeup. Fashion hauls will change. I'll still be doing them, but I won't be doing them as often because, let's be real, this girl is skint. I have no money to constantly go out shopping. I have rent to pay, I've got bills to pay, live with my boyfriend, or should I say fiance? Actually, I'll get to that bit in a minute. I just, can't really afford it, and I've been doing more charity shop, thrift shop, second-hand shopping. I will be doing more sort of collective type hauls, any way that I can save money but still fashionable and look trendy. That's what I'll be doing. I don't mind doing collective hauls of all the high street stuff that I've been purchasing as well, but again, it won't be all in one go. It'll be saved up to make it worthwhile me doing a haul. 1 or 2 bits, you don't really want to see that. It's just going to be boring. So I keep saying so. I'm trying to get my words out. I'm trying to explain myself. But I hope you get the gist. Vlogs, I'm not really sure I'm going to be doing everyday vlogs. 1, they don't get great views. 2, my day-to-day life doesn't actually warrant me vlogging. My day-to-day life is quite boring. But unless I'm actually doing something specific, then yeah, I'll vlog it. Still trying to sort of get back into the swing of things. So there may be a vlog, there may not be. I'm not going to put myself under that kind of pressure. So that's the things I don't want to do anymore. In terms of like content that I do want to do, so current favourites instead of monthly favourites, because there's not really that much variation to what like the products that I use. I always, most of the time, repurchase products that I like and that work for me, maybe every few months, something like that, because I can't commit. I'm 26 years old and I can't commit. I do want to do more like food related ones. I just think that's more, it's more me. I love food. I love creating new dishes. I love following recipes, all this sort of thing. I like discovering new things and I want to be able to share that with you guys. So more sort of food related stuff like recipes, and I don't know, I might do what I ate in a day because that seems to be really big at the moment on YouTube. So maybe you'll see what I consume in a day. And also I've sort of changed my diet a little bit. I've cut out like dairy completely because I've realised that it doesn't do me any good. Yeah, it should make for some interesting content, I think. Lifestyle seems more interesting to me rather than putting myself in a corner of just doing like fashion related content. I still love fashion. I adore fashion, but I feel like just to broaden my horizons a little bit and do something a little bit more than just what I've been doing previously. I wouldn't call myself like super stylish and super trendy because I'm just me. And one thing I really want to start doing is bringing in some of my art, and that's who I am. I originally studied at university illustration and I want to be able to show you guys that. That was a huge part of my life. The bunting up here, I made that. So if you want a tutorial, by the way, of how I made this bunting, illustrations and all, maybe that might be a bit too much, but if you want to know how I made this bunting, leave me a comment and I shall, I might be able to do something with that. But things like that, crafty things, I want to be able to do that. I'm very creative and I want to do it, man. And I guess a little bit of a life update, I am now engaged. So that happened. Yeah, I got engaged. Partially went from full-time to part-time work, which is not ideal. I hope that sort of updated you guys on what I'm now going to be turning this channel into and what sort of content I'll be putting up. I hope you guys are all well. I'll see you next time.